Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of MTOmaReviews. This time, and I'm going to be reviewing the SmackDown episode of this week. Basically, it starts out, Kofi Kingston comes out, then Cody Rhodes comes out, dashing Cody Rhodes, which is pretty much the most retarded, one of the most retarded gimmicks I've ever heard in my entire life. Dashing Cody Rhodes. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't dashing the new Kim Kardashian cologne? No. This match is actually turning into a good match. Till Kane came out, beat the crap out of him, and then said basically saying, I'm gonna kick Swagger's ass. I'm gonna persevere until I got him on a pin. Whatever all that crap that they say in the WWE now. Next was Christian versus Drew McIntyre, which was a decent, pretty subpar match. Nothing too special, nothing too bad. McIntyre wins the match. He throws the referee onto the turnbuckle. Then he gives Christian a thumb to the eye. And then the referee turns around, even though the thumb to the eye was pretty legal. And he gives him a double on DDT and pins him 1, 2, 3. See, that's a good finisher, I'll tell you that. And then the highlight of this match was the gay pinfall that McIntyre had on him, where he just crawls on top of him and gives him a nice big old hug while he's pinning him. Because we all know WWE is PG, and we love our opponents even though we just kick their ass. Next was the CM Punk and Big Show segment, where the Suck-Ass Society came out, and CM Punk started talking about how he's above everyone because he doesn't do drugs. Big fucking whoop. Neither do I, and you don't see me bragging about it. Then, Big Show comes out. Here's what he did. Okay, he brought a big ladder, a huge ladder, then he brought a fucking hornswoggle ladder. Fuck hornswoggle, I just wanted to say that. And he tried to climb the big ladder first. He broke it. Ha 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 ha, so hilarious. And he started making jokes at himself. Then he tried to climb the big ladder, or the little ladder, but we all know how stupid that's gonna end up. Then he says that, it's a fucking golden fucking 20-foot ladder with black steps, which is it's a pretty badass ladder. It's the best ladder I've seen in my life. Yeah, then Big Show starts talking to CM Punk, blah blah blah. Then Festus and Joey Mercury, who by the way is a mystery guy, is Joey Mercury, attack Big Show from behind. CM Punk comes into the ring, wants to join in the attack, then the Big Show miraculously starts kicking the crap out of two other guys. Gives Mercury a choke slam and clotheslines Festus over the top rope. Then CM Punk gets scared, climbs up to the top of the ladder, and as the Big Show's laughing, then the Big Show grabs his good arm, and then I'm not gonna take off my mask, I got you. But the Big Show, he took off CM Punk's mask and blah 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 ha ha. He looked like the Big Show with a Tyson Tonko goatee. Next, I don't even want to get into this, but I have to because it was a match. Layla and some slapdick off the street versus Kelly and Chris Masters. Now Kelly, they're trying to make her into a champion. It's not gonna work, WWE. Not only does she have bad mic skills, she can't wrestle. I'm sorry. Because as this match has proved, she can't wrestle. Anyway, Layla fucking kicks Kelly's ass out the entire match. Then fucking Rosa Mendes comes out in a jump rope. She's jumping rope and shit. And, well, Layla gets distracted. Kelly hits one move and wins the match. I really hope that that's not how Money in the Bank turns out. I hope Layla wins this match because Kelly does not deserve to be champion just yet. And then the gay Latin dude, Alberto Del Rio comes out again. I don't even want to get into that one. Next was Dolph Ziggler versus Matt Hardy, which is a bad match. I'm sorry, I just didn't like it. Some people think it was a good match, some people thought it was the best match of the night. I thought it was a bad match, I'm sorry. I mean, I hate Ziggler. I hate Ziggler in general because I don't like his moves, I don't like the way he accelerates to the ring, and anything with Vicky Guerrero in is obviously going to be bad. So, what do you fucking do? Vicky Guerrero's at ringside. So, Dolph Ziggler wins with some fancy looking Russian leg sweep. He like jumps up in the air and just kicks you down like that, which is pretty much a Russian leg sweep jumping. So Ziggler wins with a little bit of assist from Vicky. Guerrero. Now, okay, so Swagger brings his dad, aka Jeff Jarrett. He brings Jeff Jarrett with him to the ring. And as it would have it, they weren't there. Because they were at the Kentucky State Fair. They were at the carnival. They were at the Mr. Woodcock carnival. And then Kane comes out and says, I don't believe your ass, I'm gonna kick your ass. And then Swagger says, wait a minute, I just proved to you, what the fuck are you talking about? And then Kane says, well, too bad. Gets him by the throat. And then Jeff Jarrett's trying to plead with him. And then Swagger finally, someone starts to fucking defend themselves against Kane. And then gives him an ankle lock for like 5 minutes. Until Kane breaks out of it. Has his hand on Swagger. And then Jeff Jarrett tries to attack. Kane throws Swagger aside. Down chokeslam to Jeff Jarrett. And that wasn't all. Because the King of the Mountain got a tombstone. A clean tombstone. Which if you watch wrestling, you know is 10 times worse than an Undertaker tombstone. I mean, that was just... it was pretty hilarious. And then, well, as always, SmackDown ends with Kane's big scary face at the camera. Because he's supposed to scare stupid little 6 and 7-year-olds into believing that he's still a monster. And that's where SmackDown ends. So, it was a good show. It was a pretty decent show. That's gonna do it for me. I'm Omar, and from MTOmaReviews. See you next time.